I'm Ryan Knock. I'm 27 years old, and I live with my mom. Went to Bucknell University, was working my music career there, and then I decided, it was probably the best move to live at home for a little while with the mom, while I, got my music career off the ground. Mom, I've been living down here for a while. I don't know when you guys designed this thing, but I'm bringing in an interior designer to help redo this place to make it better for you and me.
I'm excited, but it's a little nerve-wracking. I don't know what she's gonna do. Does she like the colors? Does she like this? I mean, she's just gonna work with what she has.
Tell me about this area right here. It's mission control.
Utilizing all the equipment that's there, even though some of it looks like paperweight, I do use it at times. However, this is where I operate and where I control the sound in the recording booth.
I have a vision, and that vision involves you leaving the room, me clearing the room out, and getting to work tomorrow. Downstairs in Ryan's mom's basement, I have something very cool planned. The room was kind of just a mishmash of stuff, so I wanted to create a workspace for Ryan where he does his music. Then I wanted to create a space where his sister could hang out, but that could also be used for Ryan's clients. And then also, it's the music business. I kind of wanted to give him a bar. Who doesn't want to have a cocktail?
So right now, I've been displaced from my studio, my basement, because Tracy is doing something down there. I'm excited, but at the same time a little anxious to find out what she's up to.
I have a bunch of great projects going on. I'm taking a 4x4 foot table that existed in the corner. It's a gray laminate, and I'm chopping off about 10 inches from the table, and I'm taking it down to 16 inches, which will have a real nice orientation with the little risers where the cushions currently exist.
I'm a little nervous about the way my mom's going to react, but I took over her coat rack by turning it into a recording booth, so I kind of don't care.
I found these 3 old record players that are so cool I could not leave them in a thrift store. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mount them on the wall right by the seating area. Down. Okay, I kind of love that. Okay. Okay, now can you hold?
I think my mom's concerned about the space being a little too nice, because then I may in fact never leave.
I found an old tray when I was thrift shopping, and it's glass, and I thought it would be so cool to put Ryan's logo of his company on the tray. And the reason I wanted to do it is because when Ryan moves out, he'll be able to take the tray that says Knock It Out Records with him wherever he goes. Ryan's room has these risers in the corner that they had cushions on. I'm keeping the cushions because I think, oh my gosh, that's so cool. And I'm dolling it up with all these incredibly vibrant pillows that I found at Pier 1. As a designer, I like to shop at about 1,000 different stores so that the room has a lot of flavor and different texture and vibe to it. So when I shop at a store like Pier 1, everything feels like you have a way for it to tie in together in a nice, consistent manner without it looking too matchy-matchy, because that to me is like the cardinal sin in design.
I don't know how I'm going to react. I'm just kind of keeping my fingers crossed, and hopefully she didn't destroy my little area.
Come on down into your new living space / working space.
Oh my God!
Whoa!
What the?
Whoa! Incredible!
Wow!
Come sit in your lounge where fellow rappers, musicians, can hang out. Turn your focus right over there. We rearranged your desk. If you ever take a meeting with somebody, obviously they can turn my favorite chair around, this Parmesan chair. I love it. It's super easy to just flip around and people can flop in it. It's so fun and relaxing.
I felt like I walked into an executive's office, absolutely in love with the space. The colors are, they feel right at home, and the decor is just the kind of place I'd like to go home for just a little more.
I am astounded. She took a space and just made it so warm. And that chair, I got my eye on that chair.
Cool, you can keep your eye on it, but just make sure you keep your body upstairs.
Oh, okay.
My name is Ryan. I still live with my mom, but now it's a little bit nicer.
Love home and design? So do we. Have a lot of social media. Have Pinterest, Tumblr, Facebook, and Twitter? So do we. Want to win some free shit? So do we. Click subscribe below.